your side. So above the line, below the line. If you remember from our previous training, above the line, the qualities, traits, and characteristics, or OOOHHH. O, ownership. Their language predominantly is, I own this. I take full responsibility for this. I'm accountable for this. I get it. It's on me. Whatever's showing up here, I played a role in it. I'm taking ownership. I'm being accountable for it and responsible for it. So that's predominantly, if I'm hiring somebody or working with somebody, I've got to hear those traits. I've got to see the actions taken toward those ends. Ownership, accountability, responsibility, or. Also, I want to hear growth-oriented language. That's the G. Growth-oriented language. I want to hear about ambitions, what they're working on, how it's going to help others in the world. And I want to sense from them, predominantly, that they have positive energy. Recognize everybody's human, and there's going to be times where we fall below the line, which is typically negative energy. And I'll just break out that whole thing for you. Blame, excuse, denial, gossip, drama, predominantly negative energy. Big aha was when I learned this in 2004, and then we went into a hiring process. And I developed questions to ask that sort of told their predominant traits, qualities, and characteristics through the lens of above the line, below the line. And it was an easy way, and I would have to say I have an informed intuition to sort of sort these people out, just based on my history. But it was an easy way for me to assess if I'm going to dream big and go after my bigger ambition of growing internet services group. I got to have people who are predominantly up here, but recognize people struggle. Technology especially can be very where you want to be gossip and drama and blame, excuse, denial. Like things go sideways. Oh, it's the computer's fault, that kind of thing. But we're not living there. Does that make sense? So we really have to be clear if we're going to dream big and create an amazing vision, who we need to be, who we need not to be, predominantly, and who we need if we're going to build this thing and go after it. One primary amazing illustration is Elon Musk and the way he approaches building teams through Tesla, which is now over, I think, 90,000 total employees or 50,000 total employees. I was just reviewing a special on this. And he has a set of rules that don't get in large meetings, don't meet for too long. If you feel like you're not adding value, leave, because your time is valuable and you need to be producing for your part in the bigger picture of this vision. Like, he lives into these principles in a major way. And when they go through the hiring process, they're weaning out below the liners fast. So as you think about creating your vision, and we're going to bring this into some real tactics in a little bit for you, would challenge you to really think about creating what I called, and well, I still have it, it's the ISG way. It's a culture statement, a mission statement, a vision statement, and then tactics for how to live into it in a 20-page PDF for my company ISG. And we talk at length about who we want to be and the mindset, the language up here. We want to feel good for ourselves so that we can really help be expressive, communicative, I would even say joyfully curious with our beautiful customers and their customers. And we can serve the world. And the ripple effect flows through us into our customers, into their customers, and out to the world, depending on what they do to serve the world. It's a whole different kind of mentality than, yeah, just show up, hit these tasks, knock them out, and just be a good person when you do it. We're more articulate and explicitive about it. Is this helpful, kind of breaking this down for you? So, assessment for you. Are the people you're around, whether that's your family, your friends, your customers, the existing customers you have, are they predominantly above the line? Are they predominantly below the line? Is your business one, kind of like in coaching, where we're helping people with certain below the line behaviors and mindset, step above the line and then building the case for that as part of their future self? It's a big part of the high performance conversation. Is like, these are the things that are holding me back. These are where I'm in my own head, blame, excuse, denial, gossip. And I need to reframe, get that language out, put some new language in, ask myself better questions, go after it. Do you sense how that can work through the business lens? Part of the big vision here as you create it is, okay, if I'm going to lay out a plan, we'll call it a vision, strategy, and a plan. I'm going to want to have these kind of people in my life. That may be part of your journal. I want to be this person. And this person may not be who you are today, so we have to think about the qualities, characteristics, habits, of what we need to have around us and what we need to build. So what are some qualities, characteristics, and habits you need to build to really step into an exceptional version of you?